Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Are we recording? Are we recording? Good morning. Happy Friday morning. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Get up early every day. Start my day, start my life. Good morning. Welcome to Tiffany's Life, Tiffany's channel, where you're going to find everything Tiffany. Everything Tiffany. I'm just updating, doing a quick update. If I say one more time this morning, happy Friday, people. I said it. Happy Friday morning. Quick update to my last video. I stated I went to get a G.Y.N done, right? So I visited the gynecologist for my flower, for my woo-ha, right? So let me share with you. I actually started receiving updates, checking my chart through my email. Your girl is definitely STD free, HIV negative. Now all of this was done through blood, so they took some blood from me, and of course swab, you know, the little Q-tip swab in your woo-ha, right? In your flower. So I am getting email after email giving me my results, and my results are good, which I wasn't worried. I am not sexually active, so I wasn't worried about it, but it's good to do these things once a year. So while I'm not worried, I did want to get it out the way before the year ended. That's it. No STDs, HIV negative as usual. Protecting yourself is a beautiful thing. What else? That's it. I don't know what else to say. Lies. I know what else to say. Sitting here, I woke up this morning a little frustrated, I'm going to say, stressed. You know, when you wake up, like for me, if you are part of my YouTube family and you look at my videos and you watch the things I talk about, the things I say, the reason I say everything Tiffany on this channel, I'm not self-absorbed. I am obsessed with self. I think that's a beautiful thing. If you're not obsessed with self, get obsessed with self. It's a beautiful thing to love yourself. Really love yourself. Like, be obsessed with yourself. And don't feel bad for it either. Love yourself. Shit, I see women that's obsessed with men more than they are themselves. It's like, no, I'm never getting over myself. I'm never getting over myself. I love being obsessed with myself. I would rather be obsessed with myself, than be obsessed with any other person on this planet or a man. So, on that note, don't get me wrong. I will love a man wholeheartedly, and I know how to love a man, but I'm obsessed with myself, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm sitting here, and I'm like, wow, my balance is just not happening. So, there's no balance in my life right now, and it's starting to get to me. No real friends around me. No family around me. Of course, me and my family, we like move around. As far as me and my siblings, my two brothers, we live in different boroughs. So that's, plus everybody's working, everybody's doing things. So life is, moving. But other than that, it's just me and my son. No love life really. So it's like, and I could say, to be honest with you right now, no love life. Like, so if you look at my channel and you watch my videos, you will know that I'm kind of not always looking for love, because I'm kind of over it and frustrated. But, yeah, I am really looking for, that man that could actually turn into a husband, potentially. Potentially you want a man to turn into a husband. That's the point. That's where I'm at with it. So I'm not looking to just sit around somebody for 6 months and then they disappear, or I disappear. I'm not doing that. Like, we not kids, we not teenagers. Like, it's like, grow up already. So, and I'm not trying to just have sex. I'd rather be the horniest woman on the planet before I run around having sex with just anybody. And, It's just not happening. I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to stomach it. Never have, never will. If you watch my videos, you would know I'm a relationship type of woman. I was a relationship kind of girl. It's just who I am. I love relationships. I love love, right? So, yeah. Anyway, I am basically frustrated. I'm in a spot where I find myself learning on a daily. I find myself doing certain things on a daily to climb, to live a better life, excuse me. And, I'm constantly growing. I grow on a daily, doing different things, learning different things, um, building myself higher and higher. And that's cool and that's great. But the problem that I'm having is this. I don't know nothing about nobody else. Like literally, I mean, I know nothing about nobody. I don't be on Instagram, on people pages as far as people that I may have known or things of that nature. So I don't know nothing about people I grew up with, like as of now at my age. And I'm saying that to say this: I don't know nothing about nobody. Um, I don't know what people are into, what they not into. I don't have a clue, right? So life is moving for me. Um, Everybody lives life and does their own thing, right? My only point is I'm kind of in a zone where it's just me, and that's some real shit for me. So, you know, it's this is not coming from a place of, oh, I saw such and such doing something and it bugged me out. Nah, I don't go through things like that. Even if I see people elevate, and I love it. So, um, I love to see people grow. I love to see people elevate. I love to see women and men, that you haven't seen in a while, and you having a conversation with them, and you could see their growth mentally. You could hear it through their speech. I love things like that. It just makes my heart smile to see people grow and do great in life. Now, my problem comes where I need more. I need more of, I need more fulfillment in my life. So, while looking for work, all right, I fall on deaf ears. If you follow my Instagram, if you follow my Pinterest, if you follow me on YouTube, if you're a part of my YouTube family, you will know that I fall on deaf ears. So my life did change a lot, but at the same time of my life changing, I still need more. So while building and growing, looking for work that actually works for me, and don't get me wrong, I could do anything. It just comes to a point where sometimes people don't want to deal with people like me. Let's be real. Like, we could call a spade on this one. Sometimes people don't want to deal with, oh, I don't want to deal with someone like that. She could barely hear. I don't know what's going on. No, give me the one that I'll hire the one right there that could hear fully. So this is where life hits you in your face. Like, that's your reality. Like, they might not say it, they might not tell you because that is discrimination, but it happens every day. Like, let's be real. I'm not going to be naive and be like, oh no, they just didn't want to work with me. I'm a great customer service rep. Always have been, always will be. That's just who I am. I've been doing customer service my whole life. Now, outside of customer service, everything that I'm trying to do personally in my life, building on different levels and different areas, I still have no balance. So I see nothing but work in my face. That's what I'm doing. All I do is write. Um, of course, do nails. I'm getting better and better at this. If you could see, yeah, my nails are. I play. So if you see me, you're gonna see different things on my fingernails. You're gonna see different designs. You're gonna see. I'm gonna be doing different things on myself. This is my practice. I practice on myself. So my nails is my practice, and I'm falling in love with it. And yes, I'm getting better and better. It could only get better, but perfection is key with this. I say perfect does not exist in the real world, but I'm trying to get to perfection with this so I can charge what I want to charge and do what I want to do, blah, 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 etc., etc. Looked into the licensing. They charging for that. They charge for this, for that, for that. I ain't worried about that part right now. So what I am doing is trying to just perfect this nail thing. But I have multiple things that I do personally for self and to gain and grow in life. But is I need more. So yes, I do want slash do I well yeah, I say need for a reason, but that's a tricky word. But I want a love life that is fulfilling. I need a love life that's fulfilling. I'm gonna be 40 the end of this month, so it's been a full decade where I only had about 2 relationships within this decade, and out of those 2 relationships, love blossomed out of one, but it was more of a I don't know what's going on with that person. I have no clue. Like to this day, I have no clue where he, like, where life has taken him. I have no clue, but he know I love him. I don't know what's going on with him, but I wish him nothing but the best. But the but to that is like that's it. Like you was looking for relationships. In my mind, I don't think neither one of the guys that I was dealing with was looking for a relationship. So that doesn't bother me at all, but I was looking for relationships. So the whole time. Other than that, I'm kind of like at a standstill because you can't really, with my lifestyle right now, you sitting still. So where do you actually go to meet a man? Where do you go to meet new friends? Where do you go to do things of that nature? I actually even tried to volunteer. One time, I could say I called up, I think about 5 different places. 3 or 5. 3 to 5. I'm going to say 3 to 5, right? Because I don't really remember the exact number. But I called a couple of places I called around. And they were saying, oh, due to COVID, we're not accepting volunteers at this time and blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. Because that is something I need as well. Even when you have nothing to do as far as your 9 to 5 or your 11 to 7, whatever, it's always something to do. You can volunteer, you can help people, right? I've even tried that. Trust me, I've tried it. And we're not accepting volunteers at this time, blah, blah, blah. You leave your information, no one gets back to you. So now you're like, oh boy, I have a son, he's 18. It's like, okay, so now what are we gonna do here? And that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, what are we really gonna do here? Like, how do I convince my 18-year-old to relocate with me? Because that's kind of where I'm going with it. It's kind of the way I'm feeling. It's like, you see people in your neighborhood, you speak, you say hi. Love is always love, but that's it. And you see these people once in a blue moon. So it's not like you seeing these people every day. You don't see these people every day. You see people here and there, hi, hey, how are you, blah, blah, blah. It's just the way life goes. We adults, so life is moving. Nothing is really at a standstill, so I'm always doing something. So I'm constantly busy, but some days I just don't do nothing because mentally it's crippling to just be in this situation of you're not fulfilled. You're not fulfilled. It's crippling mentally. So while I'm happy-go-lucky, being in this situation can cause, and I feel sorry for people that don't understand what's happening when they sitting in one spot constantly. It could cause you to drive yourself crazy. It could cause you to look crazy. And when I say, I don't even like that word crazy, but it can cause you more problems to just sit in one spot. You're not volunteering. You're not working as far as every day. You're not going to, basically do something productive. I'm going to say that. Even if your work life is not where you want it to be. If you're not moving around, some people are content and okay with doing nothing. I've realized that I'm just not that person. So I need more. It has nothing to do with material things. It has nothing to do with things I have and don't have. It has something to do with life. Life, 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 life. I've learned this years ago when I was a teenager. I went through the same thing. I am not one that is content with doing nothing. So I gotta be doing something. And that's just who I am as a person. And it is what it is. I'm trying, I breathe, I exercise, I eat right, I'm living my life, but I find myself drinking a little more than I should be drinking. Don't get me wrong, I love me some wine, but sometimes I might grab something a little harder. And for what? Like, why are you drinking? Sometimes I find myself in a situation where I've never drank, I can honestly say this, I've never drank as much as I've drank in the past couple of years in my life. In my life. Like I said, I'm going to be 40 at the end of the month. I enjoy wine. I enjoy a nice drink here and there, but lately I find myself grabbing an alcohol beverage. It's like, okay, I don't do drugs, so it's like I'm a chill person, but at the same time, you know, you find yourself going through things you just wouldn't have been going through had you not been sitting still in this one spot. Anything could be done, anything could be changed, but check out my Instagram, Tiffany Lovegood 1111. Like I said, I'm constantly writing, but I'm learning. Also, I'm about to stop putting a lot of things on my Instagram. Unfortunately, it's not against nothing or nobody, but it's like someone else can gain off of the things I put on my Instagram, and I'm just sitting, and that's not helping Tiffany. So while I'm trying to do something and I see a vision with everything that I'm doing, I might not have the funding right now. Someone else might be in a better position to do what I can't do, but they can actually eat off of basically something that I'm delivering on Instagram, but I'm sitting and I'm kind of stuck because I don't have the funding. So it sucks to say, but I can't really give too much of my stories. I can't really give too much of my fiction or nonfiction because I have a mixture of both. So on my page, if you check out my write-ins, I have a mixture of fiction and I have a nonfiction. So it's all there. Do I actually give detail to which is which? No, I don't, but I do write a lot. I have a bunch of things I wanted to post, but I'm starting to feel frustrated. It's like you get to a point where it's like, what's the point? Like, what's the point? Like, I'm trying to actually put a book out. The funding, you need funding for that. I'm actually trying to do something else. I got a couple of things I'm trying to do. You need funding for everything. So funding is needed, and that is something that I know. And I'm ready to just jump on a plane and go. I'm sitting here like, but I can't just leave my child. He's 18, but he's not grown until he's 21. But at the same time, mentally, he's not grown. So while he thinks he doesn't need his mom, you're not grown. I see different because I see you. I'm watching you. I can't just jump and leave. So it's like, okay, you here, you still have work to do as far as a parent, and you still have work to do as far as self, but I've grown so much to the point where I need more. It's really like being in a cage and you can't break free. I need so much more. I need someone with a mind like mine, equally yoked, or someone with a better mental than me, so they could actually give me some food for thought. Like, I'm all ears. I need that. I need loyalty. I need trust. I need all of that. I don't work well with people if I have to wonder about you or your character. I need to be able to trust you. So I did not know this movie was going. This movie, Lord have mercy. Did I just speak something into existence? I didn't know this video was gonna go that long. It's 19 minutes. If you made it this far, thank you. I'm about to shut this video off, but frustration. Back to the matter at hand. STD free, HIV free. Get tested, people, once a year. I do promote that heavily on my page. Check out my YouTube page. Yes, I get tested once a year for HIV every year. It's just something that I've done since I was a teenager. I read a lot about it, and it made me fully aware of getting tested once a year. Also, STD, get tested. Some people are out there having sex on a regular, and they spreading disease after disease after disease. So that's not something that you want to do. Use protection if you don't know people. Condoms work. They might not feel good, but they work. I don't want to say that, but they work. Listen, use protection and get tested once a year for everything, not just HIV, STDs as well. It could save your life, and it could save your woo-ha or your penis from itching and burning, people. So love is love. I'm going to exit on this video. Keep your mind sharp. Keep your heart smiling. Tiffany Love, always busy, always doing something, always growing on a daily. Check out my Instagram, Tiffany Love Good 1111. Keep your mind in a beautiful place. And don't let the demons, the devil, the evil people who don't like you get to you. Save yourself before you could try to save others. I've saved myself years ago. Years ago. And if you've grown, I'm going to say this too. I was about to close this out, but I have to say this. Embarrassment, failure, hurt feelings should not play a part in your life. Try to protect yourself first, wholeheartedly. Don't worry about what others is doing. Climb your own ladder. We all have a ladder to climb. Don't worry about who's screwing who. Live your life, and I say this for a reason. I saw something yesterday that caught my eye. Live your life. Be happy with you. And if you love somebody, let them know. If you want somebody, let them know. You could get 1 or 2 answers. Be clear. Communicate. Love is a beautiful thing. No one's gonna look at you wrong for loving somebody. So be real, and be real with yourself. Mind sharp, heart smiling, Tiffany Love. I'm out until my next video, because like I said, there's gonna be a bunch more this December. This is my month. Mwah! Shout out to all the December babies. Peace.